So hello, today you find me at Springfield Gardens and I'm in Whitley Village, and this is behind me, hiding behind this wonderful foliage, is a fantastic large bungalow, currently set up as a 2-bedroom but was a 3-bedroom. So if you really wanted a 3rd bedroom back, you could easily convert that room back. It's currently a very large ensuite, lovely garden at the back, big enough to enjoy but not so large that it becomes a chore, and you've got single garage, excellent extension off the back and a conservatory as well. So let's take you inside, let's show you some more. So as we come in through the main door from the front garden, you have got this really useful covered in large porchway, really good space for storing items, whether it be buggies or wheelchairs or just general boots and shoes, etc. So really good start to this fantastic bungalow. Now as I pan round as we come in, you'll see that we have got the most enormous hall. It's really wide, wider than it probably looks in the shot actually. A really generous size, lots of room for storage on either side, including a little recess there under the window, and takes you through onto further accommodation at the back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go literally from the way we've come in. So right at the front, first off, we have got the main bedroom, a really large double bedroom, fantastic space in here, built-in double wardrobes. Well, they're wider than a standard double, so really large wardrobe unit built in there, and then a really generous space for the largest of beds, lots of space in here, lots of room. And then this is the bit I was talking about at the front, where it used to be a 3-bedroom, but it's now a 2, because originally this was the 3rd bedroom and now is a supersized ensuite bathroom with a fantastic vanity unit built in over there and a superb spa bath as well. So you could convert this back if you wanted to by knocking a door through on the right here, which is where it used to be, and closing this off from the main bedroom. But this does make a fantastic ensuite shower room if you do want to be able to manage quite happily with the 2 bedrooms. And with the extra living accommodation I'm going to show you as well, you might be absolutely fine. So this gives you a really supersized 2-bedroom bungalow. As I come through towards the rear here, you can see this hallway continues and is very long, and I'm just going to cut across and show you that we've got a large hallway cupboard there. We've got a very large bathroom here, as well as that huge ensuite, both very similar sizes, really good size. Yes, it's a kind of pale sage colour, but actually really clean and tidy, really good order. And if you really wanted to change that, then you could, but don't need to. 2nd bedroom, another very good double, and this one's at the back. So really nice size. Again, lots of space for wardrobes over on the side, although these aren't built in, but you've got lots of ways you could configure this room. Coming out across the really wide hallway, I'm now going to take you through all the options for living accommodation, because this really is a very good sized property. And as I come into the first of those areas, it's the living room space. So really generous room in here, lots of room for the largest of sofas and chairs, huge window at the front throwing in lots of light, and you've got this wonderful sort of central fireplace over on the left hand side as we're looking at it. This is a great area here, and it has an archway through which flows into the rest of the property. So you could use this more as your sort of cozy evening retreat, and this is where you're going to hang out in the day, I can promise you. So through this archway we then open up into a really fantastic sized dining room, which is also through on the right hand side into the kitchen. So these sort of 3 areas at the back here really flow together really nicely. Got a lovely strip wood floor in here, really nice generous size. You easily get a 6 or 8 seater table in here, no problem at all. And then if I come over and towards the right hand side, you'll see that it flows through into the kitchen. So first off, we have a really great storage cupboard on the right hand side, and then the door back out to the rear. But you've also got a nice kitchen and a wood that's kind of cleaned right back, so it's got that kind of fresh modern feel to it. You've got space for a fridge freezer, you've got space for the washing machine, you've also got an integrated double oven. You could easily, if you wish, put a dishwasher in, or you could reconfigure it slightly if you wanted to, but actually is perfectly great as it is now. And again, lovely big window overlooking the garden. And then from this area back through the dining room, you can see that you could open up and I've got your daytime space where you're going to sit and enjoy the sun, enjoy looking at the garden, listening to books or doing whatever you want to, hobbies and crafts in here. A really fantastic conservatory space, which is really nice on a windy day like this where it's lovely and sunny outside. You've got double doors out onto the patio. So what I'm going to do now is take you outside and show you the gardens. Coming out through the patio doors from the conservatory, we then open up onto a nice little courtyard area with, importantly, a very handy door through to the back of the garage. So you have got a really good sized garage there as well. And you've got this really nice kind of feature patio area built in a sort of circle design, so you've got this central area for your table and chairs for eating. Now I'm going to show you every corner pretty much as it wraps around a little. What's really nice is you've got this corner over here and you have a brick built barbecue in there ready to go to complement having a barbecue while you have friends staying, and you can sit at this table. Then we have this lovely private garden all the way round, almost all of it's laid to lawn, really pretty with some pots, and an additional seating area just on this side here, which is just underneath the window of bedroom 2. And then it wraps around, so this is where it gets a little bit deceiving because you've got all this area down the side and then that comes back round to the front as well. And when it opens up at the front, you've then got another comfortable area of lawn here, very private with the hedgerow at the front, and then we've got this lovely border which could be planted up for the spring, nice with the gravel area, keeping a little bit more low maintenance, and a really good sized driveway, which, so you've got it going all the way back to the entrance there, but then you can see, we'll just come past the car, all the way down to the garage there, which is again a really nice size long single garage. Just to finish off with a rear view of the bungalow, showing you all your gardens as well. This fantastic bungalow is a really fantastic opportunity for somebody who wants to downsize, move to Whitley Village, even as a sort of, one of the upsizing projects, because it could easily be a 3-bedroom home for a family as well. Really quiet cul-de-sac, walking distance of absolutely everything you need in the village, including regular bus routes to Bath and Melksham, the Pear Tree Inn, which we cannot fail to mention, and also a really wonderful cafe and bike shop at Sprockets. The village shop is open every single day of the week and is volunteer led, so if you fancy a little bit of volunteering and want to do that, then that is available to you as well. Village halls have lots of activities, and we have further schools and golf clubs and all sorts at shore, which is again just a very short walk down the road. There's so much going for this area. I'll be on here for another 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop now and say please do arrange a viewing, come and see this fantastic home, and with a few tiny changes this one would be super for you to move forward into.